Okay, I gotta warn you now before you get too far into this video. This bowl doesn't fail, but I don't finish it. So if you're looking for a finished bowl, this isn't the video for you. Anyways, check it out. This project actually spurred two more projects that I was working on because of the bone, and so I was sanding on bone, so I have some shiny bones. So that's kind of what happened there. They're kind of cool. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna do it, but in the beginning of this, I was like, I'm leaving the cracks. This is gonna be an art bowl. Actually, this is a 2 bowl part video. That's why I'm going so fast through this one, because the next one is coming up too, I think. Anyways, today is Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates it, and to those who are not celebrating it. Well, happy to see you here. I am thankful to what I'm thankful for today, or right now, is for all my subscribers, but most of all the subscribers that are watching me on a regular basis. I thank you guys for watching me. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and to all a good feast. So, but the beginning of the video, I was like, yeah, no, I didn't say anything, but I was thinking, I'm not gonna put any filler in the cracks. These cracks are pretty big though. They look like they go for a mile. So what I'm gonna do is clean them out a little bit and put some epoxy in them, because I don't have that much CA glue. But I do have a lot of epoxy left over. So in these bug holes, ooh, I got one right there too. These bug holes are getting filled. Well, maybe not. Maybe that one just get some CA glue. Okay, I just changed my mind. I decided on bone inlays. What do you think? I think so. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be good. So I found a bunch of these little bone things I think these are deer bone, and I'm gonna make a bunch of keychains out of this for sale. If you want one, I'll show you a picture of one at the end. If you want one, leave a message down below after you see the picture at the end, with some biomechanical joint here. And they intrigue me, so. But I'm gonna cut it off right here, and then that's gonna be the keychain with a piece of leather hanging out. You'll see a picture. But anyways, this right here I'm just gonna throw away. But this would be pretty cool, I think. Bone inlay. Who does that? E-pop does that. No exaggeration, about 15 minutes of sanding on 60 grit sandpaper, and that's all I have so far. And I have to fill this big crack. I have to fill this big crack here, bug holes, you know, etc. So I was sitting here thinking about it. So I have a plan. Got this saw here. I'm only going to use this part from here to here for the keychain. So I'm gonna save all these little dust things like this. I have a bigger plan, so let me cut this real quick. Why don't you zoom in real quick, bro? Bone's pretty hard.
You have an electric saw over there.
No, I'm saving all the little scraps I can get. So I have a plan of making this go faster. The dust part anyway. Because this bone is really hard. I've tried to do bone before on the lathe with my carbides, and the carbides have problems with it. It's hard material. That's why we're so strong and tough, and we can fight. You know, if you need to. Anyways, so what I've come up with is I'm gonna split these bones apart like this, and then I'm gonna take it over to my trusty, handy dandy antique pencil sharpener. Okay, got this screwed down now. This is not a perfect science. I'm just figuring it out as I go. So I might just have to sit here and sand all night, Mahogan, all by myself while you're in there doing nothing or watching TV. I didn't mean nothing, Mahogan. I'm sorry. I didn't.
You better leave this in the video.
You are such a great individual. I'm just saying, while I'll be out here doing nothing while you're in there doing something.
I won't be sharpening bones. Tell you that much.
I'll tell you that much. Well, I'm a one special person, I guess. Oh look, it's getting finer right there. See it?
I guess that piece of bone fit better.
I guess, I don't know. Or the angle of the dangle. I mean, I don't know. It might just be flaky. Let's see.
Maybe it was a cow with osteoporosis.
Yeah, maybe. You need some calcium in your life, dear.
Oh, I think is it a cow bone?
No, this is deer bone, I think. I think it's deer bone.
I was going to say, I would think cows would never be low on calcium.
Well, they might be because they're pushing their calcium out to the milk for us to drink. That's pretty good right there. That's pretty good.
Now you're cooking with gas.
Now I'm cooking with gas. Alright, well, I'm going to do this. I put the bones in the pencil sharpener. I still only have a little bit, but I have probably enough to finish this part here and maybe a little bit of this here. So I'm going to just put some in here like this. I don't even know if this is a good idea. Let me put some here like this. And that, I mean, it's pretty fluffy though. Let's see what it does. All right, I'm gonna sand it now. That's good. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, well, got it sanded down to 220. That bone came out really nice. You can see little flecks and stuff in it from little chunks and stuff. It's raining down here in South Texas, so that's what you hear on the roof, on the shop. So we welcome the rain here whenever it comes because we don't get a lot of it. So gonna put some mylins on it. Let's check it out. This piece of mesquite, it's a lighter piece. It's really nice, has some good grain in it. And I'm not sure if this bark inclusion right here is going to stay after I turn the other side. But I'm going to go ahead and put some sealer in it anyway, just in case it does stay. I'm not expecting it to, but just taking some precaution just in case it does. That way there's nothing there. But I'm going to brush that in with a brush. So I'm going to get this outside first. All right, well, I'm going to let this dry for about 30 minutes or so. I'm gonna turn this thing around. Turned around. This part of the video is gonna go really fast because it's getting longer. I'm going to establish a line here for the edge, and then I'm going to just start digging in, getting it done. You'll see. Woo! Okay, okay, well, okay. All right, okay. Man. Well, I guess that could have happened, huh? We have a bunch of cracks and stuff. Sheesh, let me go find those pieces real quick. Okay, I found this piece. Got the shiny on there. It's got. I'm gonna try to glue it in. Get this loose crack dirt off there. Crack dirt. What's crack dirt? Man, I don't know. All right, let me see if I can get this done. This is what it is. You know, there's a big crack here. It could happen again, and it goes all the way through to there. Oh, could lose it. Could lose the whole thing. So we'll see what happens. Okay, well, I got the inside all glued up, I guess. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. And all this is for waste. We'll check it out. Oh, I was working on that inside, scraping it out, and it just opened up more valleys and cracks and another bug hole that started right there, but I cut into it scraping it out, and then that one right there grew bigger, and that one grew bigger, and then this one appeared, and that one, oh my gosh. And so I was like, okay, well, where I glued this piece in here, where is it? I glued that piece in right there. On the other side it wasn't really even, so I was like, well, I'll just scrape it real lightly over here. That opened up that, there's more bone. And over here, and that's that piece I glued in. I guess it could have some bone there too, but it just opened up a lot more bone. And then these started chipping out a little bit. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna call this a fail because it hadn't failed. This bark inclusion's thin, but it's still there. It's still working. But I'm just not really willing to start grinding on bones again. Oh my gosh, I spent most of the weekend grinding on bones only to uncover more bug holes. Oh, so look, here's the deal. Give me a suggestion on what I should do. If you know a better way to grind up bones quicker, faster, and see, that doesn't even match up right there. It doesn't even make sense. So if you have a better suggestion, or maybe a suggestion that you want to see me do in these holes and bug holes, I'll put it back on the lathe. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna look at it for a while and try to figure out how do you grind up some bones. But I can't do that on Google because they'll be like, this guy is a serial killer. He's trying to make bodies go away. But all right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know why you would, but if you did, like, subscribe, and share. Give me a suggestion about these holes. I mean, I'm pretty close. I just need to grind up bones, and I spent a lot of time grinding on bones. It's just not worth it to me right now, and I'm a little frustrated. I'm not upset, but just like, okay, well, I'll just put it down for a minute and figure out. There's another hole right there just popped up. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll see you on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving.